Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Rumble. We got a great one here for you. It is going to be legends and basically anyone that's part of the old school era or already retired. We're not going to have any of the current roster on here, but it's going to be a really good one. We haven't done this for 23 yet, so I'm very excited about this. And I know I don't do these often, but I thought tonight it'd be a really good night for one. And who are we going to be kicking things off with? And we'll see who it is. We're going to have all sorts of people in here, and it is Vader at number 1. Now, a lot of these people I don't know that well because they were before my time, but I still enjoy having them on here. So, you all are the experts. I'm not the expert. I do know some of these people pretty well, but like Vader, I really don't know a lot about. I've seen him fight Heath Slater before, and that's about it. Just to give you my lack of knowledge on him. But there is a few that I am aware of, this being one of them. And, yeah, one of the best entrances by far. And one of the best theme songs by far. And it's good to have old Triple H here. And that's kind of a new school version, but it's okay. It's okay because he currently isn't an active roster member. He's more in the management side of things now. So this is basically all the old school. So the Attitude Era before that. So we're going to have a blast from the past, basically. And we'll see who stands tall in the end of this. It's going to be very interesting to see people from different generations, sometimes from the same generation, collide again. And we're kicking things off with Vader and Triple H. And I got it on, I believe I have it on 30-second entrance intervals. So every 30 seconds you're going to get somebody else. And number 3 is Yokozuna. And he's a very big guy, so he can cause a lot of disruption here. And look how he's just throwing everyone around already. It just started, and they're having a time getting a grip on him. I feel like he should be bigger than he is on here. But maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like he should be a bigger guy than they portray him on here. But I think they only have certain limits that they can use. And number 4 is The Undertaker. Of course, we had to have him. We had to have... I consider him the GOAT. I think he's the greatest of all time. It's debatable, I guess. Some people may say it's Hogan or Ric Flair or something like that. But I definitely think Undertaker is the greatest. Just because of his, record with WrestleMania and all kinds of, he's been around for multiple decades. And finally he had to, put up the boots and stuff. And we got Cactus Jack at number 5, one of Mick Foley's characters. So already starting off really good here. And of course, I couldn't put all the legends that you may want because I only put the ones available. I believe I didn't download anyone. However, some of these people were DLC. So if you don't see them on your thing, you might not have the DLC for it. And number 6 is Harley Race. Now, I've never heard of this guy until I watched The Iron Claw. And I saw that he fought one of the Von Erichs. I've never heard of him before, though, until that movie. And I believe he is DLC. And that just goes to show that I'm just a casual fan. I'm not an expert. A lot of you all know a lot more than I ever will. But I do enjoy just putting these people together. It's great. It's not like you're going to see it again in real life. And Kevin Nash is number 7. And some of these people also may be a part of a different brand now. They still may be active, but They are mostly old school. And The Rock is number 8. So, of course, he's coming back, it looks like, at the time I'm doing this. He just had a little, face-off with Roman, and I got to be honest with you, I'm not too happy about that. I'm not a big fan of the part-timers. And I know some say Roman is, but this is beyond part-time. And at the time, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe they'll change their mind, or maybe it'll be a triple threat. But at the time I did this, it was Rock and Roman. And Cody stepped down from the position, which I think is just out of character and doesn't make any sense. Unless he wants to take them both on, which wouldn't even make sense either. Oh, and there goes Harley Race. And he's the first one out of here. And there goes Cactus Jack. Gonna join him. The Rock just got a tombstone, pile driver. And Nash, oh man, kicks Yokozuna in the head. And Yokozuna is finished. So big boot to the head. Takes him out. I thought he would do a lot more damage in this, but he didn't. Of course, there's going to be a lot of super heavyweights in this. And number 9 is Ted DiBiase. The original $1 Million Man, I believe that's what he was called. I don't know anything about him, really. Like I said, I was more in the era where his son was part of, I guess it was Legacy or something. It was him, Cody, and Randy. I might have not have been alive for some of these people. So, just keep that in mind. And Big Boss Man is number 10. Love his theme song. So far, we've only had about 2 eliminations, so these guys are not, these guys aren't leaving that easy. And number 11 is Stone Cold. Definitely one of the biggest members of the Attitude Era, for sure. And look at, oh my goodness. Oh, no way. What is the odds? Oh man, he just got ripped off. You thought 2K was cruel to you. Well, think again. So far, this has been really interesting. But Stone Cold definitely got ripped off. And I wanted to see what he was going to do. And he was, he's probably the one a lot of people were looking forward to see here. And we got Shawn Michaels at number 12. And The Rock's still in it. Look at Taker. And Ted is finished. And oh, what a counter by The Rock. Shawn joins him. And just like that, you lose 2 more. And that was kind of a glitchy counter. I mean, that was kind of, I think 2K's favoring The Rock or something. That's what I think's going on here. And there goes Nash. Just totally destroyed there. My goodness. Jake, number 13. Oh my goodness, and a big boot there. Yeah, Nash got owned. I'm not a big Nash fan. I never have been. Diesel, Nash, whatever. I've never been a fan. And Rikishi, number 14. Vader's still in it. Wow. Vader's still in this thing. So is H. And Boss Man's finished. So we'll see how far those two can go. I'll keep an eye on them because they're almost halfway through. And British Bulldog is number 15. And look there. Oh my goodness. That's kind of looked like a rock bottom, but I think it was a little bit different. And Jerry the King is here at number 16. Oh, there goes H. So he is finished. So he made it happen. What? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he's not. Using the eye rake. And The Rock continues to destroy as Jerry is already finished. He didn't last long at all. I don't think his overall was in his favor anyway. And uh-oh. Oh, so finally The Rock is going to get it. And Vader. I mean, Vader and H, we really got to look at them and what they're going to do here. And of course, I put Cena in here because I know he's kind of in the newer generation and stuff, but he is done, basically, for the most part. I mean, he could always come back for one or two. And, wow, Triple H is still in this. So both of those guys, they have just been amazing to survive this long. I mean, Taker's been in there for a while also. And here comes Bret Hart, number 18. And look at the double team on Rikishi. And Farouk, number 19. And Triple H just got rocked there. Oh, man. And look at Taker, man. He is killing it, as we expected. Wow. And finally, someone knocks him down. I mean, he's been around forever, probably since the 80s, I believe, right? Late 80s? I'm not 100% on that, but I always thought he was in the late 80s and 90s, and basically up till just recently, which is crazy. And there goes the Bulldog. So the Bulldog finished. Vader continues his wrath. Who's going to stop him or H is the question. Wow. What a performance. Been a crazy night so far, and we're about to get another one here. And uh-oh, Taker. And Vader's going after H. I mean, and Booker T's 20, and H is still in this. Triple H is still in this. Unbelievable. And another one got eliminated there. Who was it? It was Rikishi. So Cena gets rid of him, and Cena's got a chance at Vader. And Taker eliminates Farouk. Wow, Vader's still in it. And there goes H. Oh, man. So Triple H finally done. He made it 2/3 of the way. So hats off to him. Almost, if you count the entrances, which we probably shouldn't, almost 20 minutes. So that was pretty amazing. But we still have Vader. And we got to see how far he can go. He is bigger, but I mean, there's going to be people in here that are much larger than he is in this matchup. So we'll see what he does. I mean, I'm impressed so far. And Taker's been in here for a while. I'll keep my eye on him as well, which I expected him to do really good. And Ultimate Warrior's 21. So 21's the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, what a punch. What a punch. And Rick Steiner is 22. So I think he was DLC. This is like an old school version of him. I don't know anything about any Steiners. So I just be honest with you there. I couldn't tell you anything about them. I didn't even know that they were on the game until I went looking around. So he was on the DLC. And Macho Man is 23. Vader's in the corner, but nobody's going toward him. Him and Taker are the two to beat right now. And Cena's struggling, but he's still going to make it. And poor Macho Man going to fall right on his head there. And the tombstone, there goes Bret Hart. Attitude adjustment to Ultimate Warrior. This is just cool seeing, because you would never see these matchups. They would never happen. A lot of them wouldn't. I mean, some of these people have crossed paths, but I don't believe Cena or Ultimate Warrior have ever crossed paths. That's pretty cool. And that's why we have the advantage over, the live action version. Because we can do anything we want. That's what makes this so fun. You think if I was only restricted to what they could do, I would even go near this game? Absolutely not. It's the creative elements that's just I love. And Booker T's done, John Cena's done. Both of them out. And Vader continues, and Taker now is going to have a shot at getting him. And he could pull it off. But he can't even get him on. Wow. That's amazing. And, we'll see how far they can go. But Rowdy Piper is here. And Macho Man is done. And Vader again on the ropes. Taker kind of glitched out there. I hate when that happens, but hopefully they fix that in 24. hopefully they just make it more like 19, because, I mean, how they did that was amazing. And Vader, oh my goodness, Steiner is done. Wow, so Kane 2008 is here now, so this should be a lot of fun. And Vader, is he going to get another one? If he gets Taker here and Kane saves his brother. Wow, the mayor of Knox County. Oh, I thought he saved his brother. He did not save him. So Taker is finished, and someone has got to stop Vader here. I mean, he is getting... The more this goes along, he seems to be stronger. Like, nobody can stop him, and he might have another one here. And Andre's here, oh, at 26. That's deadly. At 26? Oh, that is crazy. And Hogan is 27. So we're getting some big players in here in the final 5. Of course, we got some big rivalries here. Hogan, Andre, Hogan, Warrior. I mean, some really good stuff here. And we'll see who's up next. And it is Scott Hall. Scott Hall in the house. So 28. Still have 2 more left. And then we'll see where we go from there. Vader is the one to beat, starting at number 1. So he's almost all the way in, but he's still got a long way to go. Because look who's in the ring with him. I mean, Andre, Kane, Hogan. That's all I got to say. And that's not if the other ones get him first, because he has to be weak at this point. He's taken a lot of damage. And Eddie Guerrero's number 29. Another legend. Great. I started watching wrestling right after he passed. So I never saw him. I watched it right after he was already gone. I always, oh my goodness, and Scott Hall takes out Andre. That is a shocking elimination. Oh my goodness, Scott Hall may have changed the outcome of this whole entire match. Yeah, the first thing I remember is when Melina made accusations against Batista. That's the first thing I remember. And back when I've told this story 100 times, but back when I was younger, that really freaked me out because I thought it could be true, and I didn't realize that it was just a promo. You know, I knew that I don't like using the word fake, but I knew it was scripted. The matches were. But I didn't know the promos were. So, and I was young, you know, we're talking about probably, I would have probably had to been, goodness gracious, probably a little over 10 years old. So, around there. Probably shouldn't have been watching it. And it was right when The Miz just first started, too. And it was Melina and Joey Mercury and was it Johnny Nitro? I think. And number 30 is Jim Nahar. I don't know a lot about him. I know he's part of the Hart Foundation, obviously. But I don't know a lot about him. Before my time. Because I just gave you the beginning of when I started. So I was kind of a late bloomer. And right now I think everyone's mission should be to take out Vader. Because he is causing the most disruption for sure. And Eddie may have been saved just now. Oh my goodness, what a double DDT on Hogan. And, well, Kane tried to get rid of Hogan, but didn't work out for him well. And uh-oh. Every time someone tries to eliminate somebody, someone steps in the way and saves them. Which makes absolutely no sense, but you don't always have to go after the, you know. Uh-oh, Kane's on the ropes. He's vulnerable. Eddie's just dancing. So it's going to be one of these guys, and we'll see if Vader can do it. I mean, that would be amazing if he could pull it off. It's already amazing what he's done here. So even if he gets eliminated now, it was still an amazing performance. And Eddie's in trouble. And Eddie is finished. Oh, wow. Power bombed right out. So Vader's just destroying everybody. And uh-oh, Jim going after him. So we are down to 6. 6 are remaining. And there goes Roddy. So now 5. Vader's getting closer to the finish line. And look at, oh my goodness, Scott Hall is just taking out all the best. Hogan done now. Now we're down to 4, and Vader's facing elimination. It's 30 versus 1 here. He was going to take it. I think the biggest threat right now for Vader is Kane, by far. I think he's the biggest threat. And, well, here. Oh, Kane saves Jim. Wow. And I don't know why. I mean, that could have been an elimination, and that was one less person. But if it's AI, why am I questioning that? Okay? Why am I questioning CPU and their responses? They don't think like humans. Why do I continue to question this? Kane trying to get it. Oh, he finally got across. And wow, that's going to weaken Vader for sure. And uh-oh. Kane continues to weaken Vader. Oh, he's going after everyone. 4 remain. Uh-oh, Kane's got Vader. And wow, we're going to go to a double team. And another double DDT. And Jim now going after Kane. If Jim eliminates Kane, that's Kane's fault. It's just Kane's fault. That's all I got to say. Because, I mean, there was an opportunity. And Scott may help. Oh, man. Kane might be in trouble. I think he's going to make it. So, yeah, the Big Red Machine is going to be tough to get rid of here. He is the master of this. I believe at one point he had the most eliminations. He may still have that record. I'd have to look that up, but I think he still does. But I'm sure someone's going to surpass it eventually. I don't think it's going to be Brock. And Vader has Jim. He flips him, he gets him. Oh my goodness. So number 1 eliminates number 30. That's crazy. And we could have a 1v1 here. If Scott pulls this off. Scott did take out Andre, but not going to be as easy here. Three remain. It's going to be one of these 3. And boy, I got to tell you, the quality has been crazy because Vader, he's put on the performance of a lifetime. It's unreal what we're seeing here. And it's not like it's some jacked up community creation or something. It's Vader, who doesn't have a custom overall. I mean, he has a pretty high overall. I think it's like a 91 maybe. Maybe it's a little higher or, yeah. I think it is 91. If I would have had to bet, I would go with that. It may be 92 or something. I may be a little off, but that's just still amazing because, he's fought some people already in here higher than him. And the fact that he's number 1, and the weight doesn't matter because we saw what happened to Andre and Yokozuna. And Scott Hall may crash the party here. Wow. He's going to have to lift him out. And if Kane gets involved, which he doesn't. Oh, what a counter by Scott. Amazing counter there. And look, we're going to get another double team. And could this be it? And Scott saves Vader. Oh my goodness, quit saving one another. They're drawing this thing out. And it could have been over by now if it wasn't for all these people helping one another. There is no good Samaritan in the Rumble. I don't know what's going on here. They almost had Vader. Oh my goodness. And if Scott gets eliminated, it's on him. But Scott may stay in this. This is crazy. Yeah, he's staying. And Kane's going to try, he didn't go over. And Scott continues to mess up that move. I mean, Kane with the counter. And now Scott's going to get a choke slam. Kane's not happy that Scott stole his elimination from him. Oh, man, he's really not happy. You get a choke slam and then a tombstone? It's like, my goodness. I think Vader's loaded with finishers. I can't really see good from where I'm sitting. So, and I don't know. Sometimes I want to take the things below off, so that way people don't know a finisher's coming. But at the same time, I don't like when I do like singles matches and someone doesn't use any finishers and then loses, and then they have like 3. So at the same time, I kind of like it there. because I can see what's going on. But that's more with the story. It really doesn't matter as much here. And Vader's just getting punished. I don't know what's going on. They're just stalling time. I don't pay these guys by the hour, so I don't know why they're stalling. Once again, Vader's in the corner, and these two are fighting over who's going to get him. Oh, wow. I don't know where this is going, but I got to finish this out no matter how long, just to see what happens here. Because usually I don't like them going this long, but, you know, it happens. I've had it. Oh, wow. So Scott Hall is finished. It's a 1v1, and Vader, this is just amazing. He is one away. He's got to get through the big red machine, and of course he wants to taunt at the worst time possible. Oh, man. And Kane's just got to get him on the ropes, and I think Kane could pull him out. I mean, throw him out easily. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness, and a counter by Vader. Oh, that was a big counter, too. It could have been over. And Vader's been in this for way longer than Kane has. Oh, no way. Is he going to do this? Oh, no freaking way. That is amazing. Wow, this is one of the best ones I've done this year for this game. Wow. Number one. And it wasn't like a custom, overall either. This was just I don't know how he did it. I don't know if he glitched himself or, yeah, you're going to Mania. You're going to Mania, buddy. You don't have to worry about that. You can point at that sign for eternity after that performance. That was just amazing. So Vader, oh my goodness, Vader was great. And he is going to WrestleMania. No one is stopping him. Okay, he'll throw you out next. I'm surprised even after this is over with, once it cuts to black, he'll probably still be in this ring. He's so good. I've never seen anything like it. That was an amazing performance, multiple eliminations. And it got me wondering, did he may have glitched himself where he couldn't have... I always think that's a possibility, but I don't want it to be. So I'm going to say it's not. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I know you did, because this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I will see you all later. What a match. What a rumble. And he is going to WrestleMania.